ក្រិចរិលនៃថ្មមាន3ប្រភេទគឺការសឹករិលរូបសាស្ត្រការសឹករិលគីមីនិងការសឹករិលជីវសាស្ត្រប៉ុន្តែបើទោះជាថ្មមានការសឹករិលតាមប្រភេទណាក៏ដោយក៏ធម្មជាតិគឺជាកត្តាមួយដ៏សំខាន់ដែលជំរុញឲ្យមានការខូចខាតដល់ថ្មដូចជាបរិយាកាសការរីកសំណើមការកើនកម្ដៅខ្លាំងក្រាមអំបិលស្លែដើមឈើសរីរាង្គតូចឥតៗដូចជាផ្សិតបាក់តេរីជាដើមដើម្បីស្វែងយល់ឲ្យបានច្បាស់ថាតើការវិវត្តនៃធម្មជាតិមានផលប៉ះពាល់អ្វីខ្លះដល់ថ្មសូមស្ដាប់សម្ដីលោក Simon Virak អ្នកជំនាញអភិរក្សថ្មនៃស្ថាប័នអន្តរជាតិ ICROM ដែលបានបំពេញការងារជួសជុលអភិរក្សថ្មនៅអង្គរជា20ឆ្នាំមកហើយ
Would you please precisely talk about the weatherings effects on the stones? How this weather effects have a negative impact to the stone?
The weather, polluted weather?
Yeah, polluted weather.
What we're talking about here, the chief worry seems to be the question of what we call acid rain. Now, when we talk about acid rain, firstly, I think we need to understand what it is. We need to understand how strong is the problem. We need to understand the effects on the stone and what we can do. So what is acid rain? Acid rain is created by the burning of mostly fossil fuels, which is diesel or petrol from cars and buses, which creates a gas. The gas goes into the air, and when the rain falls through the gas, it becomes acidified. So it becomes more than water, it becomes water which is a little bit acid. There are various types of acid, but let's stop there. What effects can it have on the stone or on the nature? We know that in very polluted atmospheres, in Europe for instance, and in the United States and in Scandinavia, there was a very, very bad effect, and it was first noticed because of forests dying, the nature dying, leaves falling off. It was very, very serious. It then transpired that it also had a damaging effect on stone. That is because, very simply, acid can dissolve some minerals. A stone is made up of a number of different minerals. Let's imagine it's made of 5 minerals. They're all bonded together. If one of those minerals is dissolved by the acid rain, then the other 4 can start to become loose and the stone can start to decay. So yes, it can have an effect on stone. As a conservator, the best conservation we can carry out is what we call preventative conservation. So you prevent something from happening. So you study the causes and you act on those causes before something happens.
Can you explain us, is there any case in which stone deterioration so exposed to any of the temple?
The stone surfaces in Angkor are in some cases quite seriously decayed. Probably not due yet to the effects of acid rain. They're due to the effects of other types of decays that have happened in the past, mostly due to the effects of salts, the effects of infiltration of water, the use of cement, many different things. Things are changing, and that's why we need to monitor, because the situation of the 1960s or the 1860s or today is always changing. And we need to understand that to be able to act properly.